Hello my beautiful sexy souls, I hope all of you are having a fantastic day today. Get ready because today I'm gonna be showing you how the electrolysis process works in the Kangen machine.
I've been on that alkaline, pH level 9.5.
Hello guys, my name is Sebastian Restrepo, and for those who don't know what a Kangen machine is, this is actually a medical grade water ionizer from Japan. This ionizer is able to dissolve hydrogen gas into the drinking water, and there's a lot of health benefits from drinking hydrogen rich water. So today I'm going to be showing you how this machine is able to do just that, but on a much smaller scale. But before I show you what you're going to need to do this experiment, I just want to share with you guys a little information about the machine itself. The installation process is really simple. Right now I have it connected to the hose because I'm outside, but it's really simple to connect to any faucet. Once you run your tap water through it, this filter will filter out the impurities out of tap water because there's a lot of stuff on tap water nowadays. Then after that, the filtered water will travel to a chamber of titanium plates. Now this is where the magic happens, because when the water runs through these plates, at the same time there's an electrical current passing through those plates, breaking down the H2O into its original form of elements of oxygen and hydrogen. What? I know, crazy, but bear with me and hopefully at the end of this video, everything will start making sense. But before I continue, I want to briefly touch on the titanium plates, because like I previously said, this is the most important part of a water ionizer. Why? Because you want a lot of surface area for the water to make contact, because the more surface area there is, the more hydrogen that is going to be produced. And the more voltage or electricity that you can run through those titanium plates, the more hydrogen that is going to be produced. So you want something that's good quality, high quality. And if you look at the titanium plates from the Kangen machine, you're going to be able to see that they're solid and they're very durable. And I actually got the chance to carry them and they were pretty heavy. Obviously, people come up to me and be like, Sebastian, I found a cheaper water ionizer. Well, this is the main reason why those water ionizers are cheaper, because if you look at their titanium plates, they're really thin, they're really small, and there's holes punched in the titanium plates. And like I previously said, you want a lot of surface area and you want something durable, thick, that can take a lot of electricity. Now I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need to do this experiment. You're gonna need a pitcher where you want to put in some water, baking soda.
Baking soda, I got baking soda.
Thumbtacks, 2 cylinders where you can catch the oxygen gas and the hydrogen gas, and you're gonna need a 9-volt battery, a rubber band, a little plastic cup. I put the thumbtacks at the end at the same distance where you can make contact with the battery. Now this is the cool thing about a water ionizer. There's a lot of water options and there's a lot of uses for all those waters. In this case, I'm just using the filtered water for clean water because like I said, there's a lot of impurities in tap water and it might affect the experiment. So just to be safe, let's go ahead and just choose filtered water. The next step is just go ahead and put some baking soda. Just go ahead and stir it so the baking soda dissolves into the water. Now that the baking soda is dissolved into the water, then your next step is gonna go and pour it into the plastic cup. Now let's see what happens. Now the battery is passing the electricity through the water, and you're gonna need baking soda because water by itself is a really bad conductor of electricity. That's why the water ionizers use titanium plates, because they're a great conductor of electricity. Once you do that, go ahead and get your 2 tubes, fill them up with the same water. Just go ahead and put your finger, dip it in the water. It's gonna get a little messy, it's okay, no worries. And the same thing with the other one. You can see the bubbles being formed. How do you know which one is which? You just have to wait for a couple of minutes to see which cylinder collects the most gas. The most gas being collected, that's gonna be hydrogen, and the other one is gonna be oxygen. This process is actually 218 years old. Yes, you heard that right. This process was first done in the 1800s by William Nicholson and Anthony Carlisle. But I wanna show you guys something very cool while this is happening. Let's go ahead and back to the 9.5 Kangen water.
Kangen water, 9.5.
I'm gonna fill up this bottle with the 9.5. Now, you wanna run the water slow so the water can pass through the chamber of titanium plates slower so you can have more contact with the titanium plates themselves. So I just wanna show you guys how this process is being done in the machine, but on a much bigger scale. Now take a look at this, guys. All those bubbles, that's hydrogen gas inside the water. And like I said, there's a lot of health benefits from drinking this water, but it's really important to drink this fresh because hydrogen gas will, evaporate after 2 or 3 days after being produced. Once you pour this water, this is not drinking water. This is what we call chugging water. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of minutes since I started this experiment. Obviously, it's gonna take a little bit more time, but if you look at both cylinders, they're both collected with each gas. It might look the same, but from here in person, it's clear that this one has more. Now, if you look at the end of the battery, it's the negative part. That's where the hydrogen is collected, and the positive part is actually where the oxygen is collected. I just wanted to do this experiment just to show you guys what is happening in a Kangen machine. And like I said, this concept is pretty new. It's only been in the market in the United States for 15 years. But this machine has been in production over 40 years. So this is nothing new. I think it's our duty to share the truth with everybody else in the world. And the truth is I can't do that by myself. So I hope this information has helped you in some type of way. And if it has, please like it, please share it with everyone that might need this, which in my opinion is everybody in the entire world, because there's a lot of people suffering out there, guys. There really are. Everyone watching this video knows somebody that's sick. Now, do you think that's normal? Of course not. But you have to start putting the right things into your body so your body can start fighting back to all these bacteria, all these pesticides, all these chemicals that they're spreading in our food, in our water, in our air. You just have to take care of yourself, guys. So I hope this information has brought some insight to this process, which I thought it was pretty cool. And I hope all of you have an amazing day. Much love.